And good evening and welcome to ScareTOUR Sunday Synopsis for Sunday, June the 6th. So we are just back from our trip last night to Scare Kingdom. You should see that video will now be up. Really had a good time. Really well done. So it was nice to be able to get some scares, even though it was hot and sunny. And the sun did impact a couple of the scares because obviously they couldn't get the complete darkness in there. It was just nice to go out and have fun. So yeah, really enjoyed that last night. So what else has been happening this week? So quite early on in the week, you may have noticed we revealed that Screamfest Burton has got a new logo. They've changed the font of the Screamfest, and there's a teaser video on their website that says Resurrection, or will be resurrected. So they're obviously going to do something quite big with that. So we're looking forward to seeing what happens. They're obviously getting ready to make an announcement soon. They're normally quite late making their announcements compared to other Scream parks, so it'd be interesting to know when that is going to happen. This week has also seen the announcement of all the experiences come to Le Manoir Mordi in France. They've got a lot of horror themed escape rooms running throughout the year. They've got seasonal events. They've got events where they turn the lights out, and of course they've got the big Halloween experience. So obviously if we could travel, we would get over there and go and see that. Knott's Maze have for the last couple of years been doing the Labyrinth, which has been around escaped prisoners. This year's Halloween event will be called the Carnival, Labyrinth Carnival. So we're pretty much assuming it's going to be a travelling fair, clowns and stuff like that. But you know, they've really, the last couple of years, have had quite a good reputation for doing really quite unique events in their cornfields. So as soon as we know more, we will let you know. This week we announced all 3 mazes that are coming to Quextreme Terror at Quex Park in Margate. Margate's going to be an interesting one this year because obviously normally we would have Screamland Margate and you'd be able to do Quex Park, which is just outside Margate, but Screamland isn't happening. I'm not even sure if that will happen at all going forward. It doesn't seem to be the way Dreamland is headed. Margate Madhouse has moved from that area, so Quex is now the only Scream attraction or scare attraction in the Margate area. So I'm surprised they've only announced 3 days. So they probably could have done a few more, but they'll see how the ticket sales go and potentially they could add more. Obviously we've got other Kent-based events in the area like Heather Castle and a few other things, so just keep an eye on the area. It seems to become a little hotbed of scare attractions. This week has also seen the launch of the Fright Nights 20 Years of Fear logo. I cannot believe it's 20 years of Fright Nights at Thorpe Park. I have been visiting that event every year since it first opened. I've seen some big changes. You know, I was there the year we had the freezer and Freak Show 3D, and it had its first ever scare zone, which was pretty rubbish. You know, I've seen some of the good mazes like the Big Top. I've seen some of the really appalling mazes. Yep, we're talking about you, Vulcan Peak. Yeah, there's been a lot going on there. So don't forget to look at our history of Fright Nights, and I'll link the article down there. So it'll be Thorpe Park Fright Nights 20 Years of Fear. This week has also seen a teaser for the Survival Zone Alien Encounter event that is opening later on, well, at the end of next week. That's going to be held down in Fort North in Weymouth. So the teaser is that some alien eggs have been found on the beach. You can check out the pictures of that. We're looking forward to getting down there on Saturday and seeing what the event was like. We loved Survival Zone, the zombie version. They won 2 awards at this year's Scar Awards. So yeah, can't wait to see what they do with that very atmospheric experience. This week also saw a tease from Horror Escape for their new game Murder Mansion. We don't know when that's coming, but that will be a new experience. We finally got the dates for Not by Darkfield. They will be appearing at a festival first, and then the tickets will be available to buy. What they're going to do is release the season 1 of Darkfield Radio first. So if you didn't listen to any of those, you can catch up with them. Then we've got Not. Now, I don't know if you've seen it. Not is effectively 3 different stories, and you have to play them at different times. So you have to play one sat on a bench, one while you're sat in your car, and then one when you're at home. So although they are different stories, they're all intertwined. This is why it's called Not. And to get the full experience, you have to listen to all 3 of them. So it sounds interesting. You know, we love the Darkfield radio experiences, so we're looking forward to seeing what that is and being able to sample that. This week has also seen the dates and tickets go on sale for Sessions House of Horrors, which was one of our favourites last year. That was really good. So those dates are up. They're doing about 7 nights close to Halloween. Fear at Avon Valley have now also launched their normal sales. They had cryptocurrency before, but they've now launched their normal tickets, so and all their dates are available. And then, of course, this week we played Panic, which is based on the new TV series on Amazon Prime. The game is by Swamp Motel. Really good fun, really immersive. And I think there's about another week of that left to run. So if you do get a chance to get yourself a ticket, do give it a try. You'll really enjoy it. So that's it. That's us for this week. Got a bit of a croaky voice because we had a few drinks after Scare Kingdom, as we always do. But yeah, it was nice to be out. Nice to go out and being scared. Looking forward to Survival Zone next week. Yeah, it does actually feel like we are starting to get a bit of normality back. So whatever you're doing, stay safe. We will see you next week. And we are signing off for now. So goodbye.